If you've ever wondered what homeschooling little kids really looks like, then this video is for you. Oh, and it doesn't require sitting at a desk or a table for 8 hours every day. I'm a homeschool mom of a 2- and 4-year-old, but I'm also a former teacher of 15 years. So I'm here to show you how I'm homeschooling and educating my own kids. So we start out each day doing the calendar. So this is what our Circle Time Center is looking like, and my son and my daughter are here and they are going to do the calendar. That's how we start out. Then we read a book and then my son gets into his preschool activities. We're going to change the month of May, okay, because today is June 1st. All right, so do you want to change this or you want mommy to change it?
Mama, change it too.
Okay, so today is June 1st.
Fireworks?
Yeah.
How is it passed?
No, it didn't pass yet. That's July. So this is June. In July is going to be the fireworks, okay? What's the letter of the week? Ah, good. A for ah. And what is that you're holding up? Arm, good. And what about this one? You have 2 arms, good. And what about this one? Look. Okay, so A for arm, and A for apple. Good. We have to change the weather wheel. Okay, so what are we going to change the weather to? It's not raining today, so today it's sunny today. Good. So drive your car from Georgia, and we just went to Florida. That's where we went. We went from Georgia to Florida. Good. Drive your car from Florida to Tennessee, because we're going to go to Tennessee next.
You went to Tennessee. You worked at Tennessee, right?
Daddy did some work at Tennessee. Yeah, he did. Drive your car from Tennessee to Colorado. Good. Drive your car from California to New York. A sounds like. B sounds like. C sounds like. D sounds like. Today we're doing homeschooling outside. It's such a beautiful day out here. My son is going to be doing the Touch and Trace ABC book. So once I get through with this, then our next activity is actually going to be more hands-on. The timer is going off. Yeah, it's time for us to do our activities. My brain is growing every single day. I can learn new things in all kinds of ways. It's okay to make mistakes. That's how strong my brain grows. All the learning that I do throughout the day. Good. D sounds like?
Duh.
All right, so we trace the D. What's under the flap?
What? I will trace this D.
You trace the D? Okay, D sounds like, what's this?
Drum.
Yeah.
Apple.
Apple, good. 3, 4 pieces of food. Thank you. So since my daughter's not on a curriculum, she is 2.5. I usually have her play with educational toys while I'm homeschooling my son. So he's still over there doing his Touch and Trace book, but she is doing this VTech activity where she has to count and feed. All right, our letter of the week is what? Do you remember what it is? A, good. What words start with A? A for apple. Which one has A? Is that an A? No. Is that an A? Nope. Is that an A? Nope. Is this an A? Yeah. So we're going to underline our little A. All right. So. Huh? L, ladybug. Okay, so we can write ladybug down. That can work because ladybug also has an A in it. Okay. So mommy's going to write ladybug up here. Ladybug. And then mommy's going to underline the A, right? A right here, okay? So the word apple has A at the beginning. But guess what? The word ladybug doesn't have an A at the beginning. It has an A after the L. L sounds like ladybug, and there's the A. So you hear the A sound? One line down. And what do you do with this one? Try it yourself. Another line down, down, and a line in the middle. Is that a big A or a little A?
A big A.
Capital A, good. Now we're gonna try to draw a little A. It's like a circle, little line, little tiny line. You try it. Circle, try it. Good job. Good. Press it and press start. Look, start. pretty much what my toddler does while I'm doing homeschool with my son. Right now, she's just using my whiteboard and drawing away with a dry erase marker. No cares in the world at all. Say, I hear
popping.
I'm getting ready to start the final activity for my son's preschool curriculum, and my daughter, 2-year-old, is over here cutting up magazines that I've stored since before she was born, actually. I have a stash of magazines just for the purpose of them cutting it up, or for projects if we need to cut and paste random things. We're pretty much winding down here with our homeschool day. My kids are actually inside enjoying lunch. So let me share with you guys the things I'm doing with my daughter, since most of the stuff I share so far is actually going to be the things that I do with my son. So we are big fans of Leapfrog over here. I love being able to use toys, play-based things to be able to teach toddlers, because it's kind of one of the best ways to be able to teach them and to capture their attention for the time that's necessary. So my daughter has this Leapfrog book, which I love. It has a bunch of different pages and topics. You know, also, if you guys are listening, it actually does Spanish. Yeah, so I actually bought this last year for my son for Christmas. This is age 3 and up, but he pretty much mastered it after a couple of weeks of having it. So now I'm actually using it with my daughter, and this is the preschool workbook situation, and I love this because it's pretty much peel and stick. So there's lots of different activities that they can do in here. So different things like colors and shapes, and they even have the days of the week and the months of the year. Lots of different things in here that they can do, small, big, long, short. If you're getting started with homeschool and toddlers and you don't really know what you're doing or where to even start, I would highly recommend you get a preschool folder. I will leave the link for this one in the description box below if you are interested. Then also we are loving the letters from Melissa and Doug. My daughter actually uses these on the fridge, but since I'm outside, I wanted to show you guys that I can actually use them on a whiteboard, which she does sometimes. So definitely peel and stick, so she can just focus on you know, getting familiar with those alphabets. I teach my kids the letter sounds by using something like that. And then also doing different books and things like that. Highly recommend books for toddlers to get them started on learning, because there's a lot of different things in books that you can use to be able to teach them different things. So you want your kids to be able to focus on learning about different foods, get a book about food. Learning about colors, get a book about colors. So this is just a first numbers book that I do with my daughter. It's interactive because it has the little flaps and she can count the different things that are in there. It's super basic, not overwhelming, and she loves to be able to sit down and do that. Plus plenty of other books that I find in my library. And then also, like I said earlier, doing toys is really, really good for toddlers because then they don't feel like they're learning anything. It's kind of like a sneaky way of teaching your kids stuff. So for Christmas, my family got my daughter this alphabet toy from VTech. Sings, but I don't really care for the singing the alphabet. I'm not a big fan. I love the fact that it has a clock at the top so she can get familiar with you know, time. So it's one of those multi-purpose toys that can teach her so many things. So I will literally just sit down with her and go through some of those things. Mainly play-based with my daughter right now. Toddlers are willing to learn. The best way to be able to teach them when they are young, I would say the best age, in my opinion, in my experience, professional experience, is to start teaching kids around 1.5, 2.5. That way, by the time they get 4.5, 5, that they are familiar with a lot of the things that you taught them during that window. So anything that's age appropriate, toys, you know, simple things, basic things, anything that's engaging and interactive, that's pretty much where we are with my daughter. So that pretty much wraps up this video. My son only has one more activity that I'll probably just share a picture at the end of the video about what he's doing. And then after that, my kids are good to go for the day. Homeschooling takes us anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. After an hour, I'm like, all right, my kids are done. I'm typically done, and we are moving on. We will just carry on with something the next day if we didn't get to finish anything. But there is no pressure, and that's the best part about homeschooling. So if you're a mom out there and you're looking to homeschool in a way that's manageable, something that doesn't cause that kind of burnout that a lot of moms experience, then I invite you to join me on this journey and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.